Gonna make a video. It's gonna be great. Alright. Almost done. And that's why my final rating for Chicken Little on the PS2 is a 10 out of 10. No, I can't do that gag. I gotta save that for something better. Alright. And that's why my final rating for Chicken Little on PS2 is an egg out of 10. No, I can't. I'm not Pro J, right? I can't say egg out of 10. The fuck? That guy's back now. And that's why my final rating for Chicken Little on the PS2 is a Chicken Little sandwich from Little Caesars. They don't sell those. Okay. And that's why my final rating for Chicken Little on PS2 is a I quit out of screw all of you because the show is terrible. I'm leaving. Forever. Forever.
Are you the MediaCritic?
Yes, and you are?
My name is not important. But what is important is your mission.
Mission? What are you talking about?
I'm from corporate. You haven't been consistently making videos. So we've come here to give you a reminder of why your services are necessary. We need you to find the maker of this and why they did so. Do you understand?
Well, actually, I'm taking a bit of a break.
Hold on, what's with this shirt?
Oh, the other one's in the wash. So I thought I'd just wear this.
No matter. I will now self-destruct in 10, 9, 8, 7,
Oh, come on, man.
6,
Please don't. All my
5,
names are in there.
4, 3, 2.
Well, I guess I have to now.
You know I'm underrated, yeah. Ay, I wonder why I'm hated. I'm trying to make a statement, yeah. You know I'm underrated. I wonder why I'm hated. I'm trying to make a statement. I'm trying to get my payment. I swear to God I'll make it. I'm cocky, I can't fake it. If you're not messing with my flow, it's cause you can't.
Mission Impossible was originally envisioned as a spy simulator for the PC that would feature advanced AI and mind-blowing graphics for the time. Think all the things Half-Life 2 is praised for, but in the mid-90s. The game's characters were set to look better than any game before it, featuring some as many as 350 polygons. Originally developed by a team from Ocean based in California, Mission Impossible was set to be a marvel for its time. However, tragedy struck when the game's platform shifted to the Nintendo 64. The developers at Ocean greatly overestimated the power of the N64, leading to an unplayable ROM that only ran at 4 FPS. Sounds like Just Cause 4, you know what I'm saying? Later, the developers were purchased by Infogrames. I can never remember that. I always want to say Info Games, but now it's Infogrames. I don't know whose idea that was. Probably something to do with copyright. I don't care. They sent in a different team to attempt to salvage the project due to this unforeseen circumstance of development hell after its initial announcement in 1996. Other games with similar concepts were already releasing, namely the highly praised GoldenEye 007 from Rareware. In a last-ditch effort to stay unique, many things were changed and cut from the game, leading to it being haphazardly flung onto store shelves in July of 1998. 2 years past due. Now, this game was DOA, dead on arrival, because everything fun about a spy simulator was done 10 times better in GoldenEye, not to mention the game only sold 1.13 million units globally, even for 1998. That wasn't all that great. GoldenEye sold 8 million units, completely outshining this disaster. On to the game itself. I'll be playing the N64 version because, you know, it's the only game I have at the moment. I've decided for this review I'm going to start with the story. This game is the top plot. This game is loosely based on the 1996 movie Mission Impossible. In the movie, there's a whole over-the-top plot with well-established characters and setups, and moles and Tom Cruise doing insane stunts. This game has none of that. This game has a list of all the agents that were stolen by bad guy. Who is he? What does he want? The game doesn't explain this at all. I am so freaking sick of these script writing hacks who can't just wake up one day and decide to be evil. Villains aren't like that. People don't just get up and decide to be evil. That's not a thing that happens. Bowser has a better motivation. Bowser wants to take Peach and do unspeakable things. The villain in this game is just evil. Anyway, there's really nothing else to the story. Also, because it's N64, I have no clue if they use Tom Cruise's likeness, so I don't know. You tell me. So, past all of that, let's look at the gameplay. I mean, a game about being a spy has serious potential. Oh wait, the 007 series already does that super well. Okay, maybe Mission Impossible has something new and cool to show us. On to the first level. I'm in Siberia, and I need to go where my radar tells me to. And it takes me to this little shack here, and I guess I need to do something in here. And I should mention that the moving and shooting in this game, it feels fine. It's exactly how you would expect it to. It's not insufferably outdated or anything like that. It's analog. So if these basic things feel so fluid and ahead of their time, why is it I can't figure out how to interact with anything? I know I took a huge dump on how one leaves controls because they were so floaty. But at least in One Leaves, I actually know how to play the game. At no point was I having trouble with something as simple as opening a door. I literally, not figuratively, literally had to look up a walkthrough just to figure out how to interact with objects. It's awful. So apparently, you have to look at this little Nokia phone in the bottom right, or bottom left. I don't even know anymore. It's color-coded. If you don't have the manual to this game, or I guess PDF because we have the internet now, you're completely boned. Basically, it works like this. If the Nokia screen turns white while hitting the A button will open a letter from the team. If it is green, you talk to a character by pressing A. Lastly, if it's red, you hit A to interact. Now, on the surface, that doesn't seem so bad. The big issue, to any of you who have played a video game before, you know that messages from the team is code for a barrage of useless information. And this would be fine if it wasn't constantly taking away my ability to interact and talk to characters. Imagine if in a game with the same amount of pop-up messages from friends as something like Sonic Forces, imagine one of those little speech bubbles in the corner pops up. The game keeps going, you just can't jump. That's what this is like, and I'm going to be honest, it's nearly as bad as Alone in the Dark. Alone in the freaking dark! After finally figuring out a strategy of waiting outside until I stop getting messages, only to find out I have to use a gadget in this room. But before another guy comes in. But I'm trying to every combo button I can think of, but nothing uses this disguise thing. You know what? Quit. I quit. Screw this game. Screw corporate. Screw this show. I am done. I'm gonna be homeless and Amish now. I give up. This game gets negative infinity out of 10. Ah!
It was fun while it lasted, but if this is all I can play from now on, I quit the show. I quit YouTube.
If you ever want to see your precious games again, you must go to the abandoned mine. Sincerely, Corporata.
bars, you can't explain it. Underrated, I'ma slay it, working my way up to greatness. Got it sewn up like it's braided, tunnel vision like I fainted. I don't care if I get famous or if my watch is the latest. I done took a lot of L's, but I'm feeling undefeated. Crossover, make 'em fall, so I guess it is